Place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
The whistle. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cobain, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Okay, interesting. And it's Salah. And here's Gakpo. Ball's played through. Swept in. James trying to keep this in. Time to deliver. Pedro Neto proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Garnacho. Lovely, decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Big chance! Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Now it's Garnacho. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. And it's lofted through here. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Gakpo. It's a threatening shot at goal! Fernandez. And now the breakaway. Now it's Garnacho. Oh, that's nice.
Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Isak. Caicedo shifted upfield. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? He could be in here. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pedro Neto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Isak. Isak laid out to the left flank. Out to the left it goes. Kerkez looking to hit the byline here. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
James. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. And here's Garnacho. Steaming on goalwards. Garnacho is fouled. Going for goal! Fernandez. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? McAllister. Garnacho. Do have a chance to counter here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Nice interception, well timed. Colwell does really well to win the ball there. Garnacho. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's Gakpo. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And it's Kerkez. Nice control. McAllister. Oh, it's come loose. He's being urged to shoot. Gakpo. A lot of space ahead of him. Pedro Neto does have his name on the score sheet, of course. James. Now that's well seen too. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side. Caicedo aimed forwards. Garnacho has created one goal already. Always onto this. Now it's Garnacho. That's an excellent interception. Wirtz, gently done. It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Can he latch on to this? Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. Well read. And the danger is... And he shoots! Frimpong.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Garnacho, and here's the chance to counter. Frimpong. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gakpo. And that's a dangerous ball. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
McAllister plays it short. Mohamed Salah. Pedro Neto getting this one clear. Wirtz. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pedro Neto, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Frimpong. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Time and again they are repelled. Looking to break at pace. Garnacho! Well, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And here's Wirtz. Good take, and is he... And the shot! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
And it's James. Pedro Neto.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can they find an extra gear here? Now it's Schwell. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Wirtz. That's been slipped through. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets it. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. He's through here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong picks it up now. Colwell is there and he can get that clear. Frimpong played back in. Garnacho. A good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Garnacho. So who's he picking out? Tries a shot! It's in! And that may just do it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, Red, nice interception. Spread out to the left. In with the challenge. And it's Wirtz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And the keeper has it. João Pedro. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Kerkesh, he has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
João Pedro. Garnacho. Clipped into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. We played through for the wide man, Mohamed Salah. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Vitz. And here's Gakpo. Isak. Kirkesh. Skims. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. McAllister moves short. Mohamed Salah shapes to shoot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pedro Neto. Cut it out. Kirkesh has played it long.
They're making life really hard for themselves.
So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Traoré. Corey. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. It's out for a goal kick. Haidara, Gineppo. Marley going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Indonesia, and he has been fouled there. Played out to the right. And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And that's played in low. Great defending, strong and determined. Haidara. So what can they make of this? Tries a measured ball. Cuts out the pass. Corey. Amat does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. And it's to Corey.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got space in the area.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Haidara gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Indonesia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Chance to shoot! Genepo. Chance here to counter. Genepo. Ducore. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ducore. Ducore hurtling down that right flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Wins the duel this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Now who's going to be first to this? Haidara. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And it's grossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Always onto this. That is a brilliant interception. That has been cut short. Ducore, and that could set him on his way. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Ducore. That looks a good cross. Can he latch on to this? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Ducore. We're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Proves too strong. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Genepo. Now it's Mariga. Nice interception, well timed. Well timed, excellent interception. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Genepo. It's Haidara. Mariga. Ducouré. Traore. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. And late in the day, a telling moment. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Mali are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Referee's given a throw. And the shot! He scored! They have come roaring back! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ducouré. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Mali really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
So here comes a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Number 15. Coming on the field.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's cut it out. Mariga. Now it's Genepo. A decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. been taken short.
Number 16.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Tunisia displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Arhan. Strong running down that left flank. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get onto this? Now it's Marega. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. It's gone for a throw-in. Back into the middle. Caresses it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now that's well seen too. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now here's the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? It's Haidara. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Ah, looking to break at pace.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
It's run loose here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So what can they come up with here? Swings it across.
Indonesia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's a nicely weighted pass. That's an excellent interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Aim forwards. Now it's Marega. Over to the left. Haidara. Mali to make one last surge forward. Aimed in towards the centre. Amat trying to keep this in. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, we were looking at the key supply routes down the right wing and the fact that it could be a key strength, Peter, and that was established early on, and that kind of control won it for them. And I just really liked what I saw here.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.